Today we're working with Emily and Shelley Moss, and these brothers and sisters were transferred into Independent Studies program because of with Shelley. Shelley has had asthma, and it is helpful to him to live and work in his own home rather than to go out daily and going through change of temperature. And Emily also is very self-directed, and the Independent Studies program, working with her folks, has been something that has been more positive for Emily. Today we're going to do a project that Shelley and Emily have worked on with their father, with Rick Moss. And one of the very special things in their family is that their mom has worked a lot with them, with Emily with French, and Shelley working with him in deaf sign language use. And the project that they're working on today is something that they've worked on with their dad, Rick Moss. So they're going to teach us something called the birth of the sun.
Okay.
This is the birth and the death of our son. There's 5 phases, and one of them's two of them actually are a theory. And here's the first phase of our son, the birth. Gases and dust are forming together and collapsing on each other like a balloon. You take lead air out of it, it collapses on itself.
There's gravity pulling on every side, so it compacts into our sun.
This is the second phase of our sun, and it's our sun right now, and it's mostly hydrogen inside it, but it's changing to helium. And while it's changing to helium, it's creating the heat and the light for our Earth and the other planets.
This middle life of the sun lasts a couple billion years.
It is the longest period.
The sun's life.
This is the third phase, and it's the death of the sun, and it's dying, and it expands to a red giant, and it expands to the orbit of Mars. It expands like. And all these planets dry up, and there's no more life form or anything on it, and they eventually become rocks.
And they circle the sun for a couple million years and disintegrate in the middle.
This is the last phase of our sun.
White dwarf. A giant becomes stripped of its electrons and compacted to the size of our Earth, so a teaspoon of this material would weigh a couple tons.
Okay, that's it.
Are you getting her? Okay. All right, is that good?